Hey guys, what's going on? It's Green Apples. I just wanted to show you guys a small kind of tutorial for the Ultimate Lupica guide. Um, for your units, you want to alternate between Protect Breaks and whatever you can get. Like, I'm sorry, but I do have two Swans, so it's gonna help a lot. But what you really want to have is your fourth friend to be a Matsuri unit. I liked Yatagarasu or Enkidu because they both have Protect Break. But yeah, first floor is super easy. It just gives you a chance to board prep a little bit, and then it maxes out your turns if you're using the two units I mentioned. And then you go to Lupica right away. Bar one is is actually really easy. She has instant kill attacks on her bar 2 and 3, but on bar 1, not really. And so, yeah, this is where I'm looking over Yatagarasu, and then, like, there's this combo for Swan, and then, like, Yatagarasu takes non-yellow units, puts them in yellow, and it really helps here. But, Lupica bar 1 starts off with a damage mitigation, and it doesn't go away until you get her to about 70%, I think. And so what you want to do is just, like, actually, you can either like chip through it and then use your skills, or you can like blow through it first, dirtle a bit, or it's called stalling in this game, and then just like wait for your skills to come back. And that's actually a very common tactic, and it's a super good one too. And so right here, I just barely dented her, and so I think her gauge is still up, or her resistance. Let's see, hit the yellows, yeah. I don't like to attack with Swan here because she doesn't have Protect Break, but as you can see, Protect panels were not up yet, but don't worry, they're coming. And another thing I like to touch on is why they're alternating Protect Break unit, not Protect Break unit, is because you'll never go 2 turns without like getting screwed over completely. Like, you'll always have a chance to Fever and then come back to a Protect unit. Alright, I got Yatagarasu up. I guess I'm trying to get damage on the board. Sorry, I recorded this beforehand because like I was actually playing this out in public, like, you know, a phone game in public. I know everyone just plays on like emulators and stuff. But this is gonna do some damage. This is gonna bring me past the damage reduction if I'm already not there. And so yeah, right at this point you can chill, like even if you're using whatever team you can get. Like only the biggest limiting factor is her damage, but if you're comfortable, like say you brought like 2 recovery units, or like I like to think that high HP units, stamina types are really good here. Also, antivirus is super strong because yeah, 42, 40, 23, that's a lot of damage, and that's only because I have 2 swans and they're both antivirus. Otherwise, I would have been taking like I guess double, right? And so right here, I'm just dirtling or blowing out the panels because they were protected, and I want Matsuri Fornios to do it. I don't think she's needed. I think the one most necessary unit was either Matsuri Enkidu or Yatagarasu, but I just have her there because I had her. I was an idiot and pulled on the Hatcher. By the way, don't do it. And so her high health helps a lot because it gives you more of a leeway. Alright, so right here is for this strategy, you want I'm gonna stall, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stall here. So you don't want to go onto bar 2 until you have your Matsuri Enkidu or your Matsuri Yatagarasu next, because it's gonna be very important. So right here, I'm actually gonna stall until I hit my second swan after Fornius, and then I'm gonna Fever, and that's gonna like give you a new board, but it's not gonna matter because it's gonna go away. But it's gonna give me a new lease on life, give me some more health, and then like it's gonna ensure that bar 2 is coming up, Yatagarasu's up to bat. That's all what we really need here. Do your best not to bring not yellow units here. It's like I tried it just to like make the video more interesting, but I think she will only critical hit you, and then like yellow units take half the damage. Everyone else will take double the amount of damage that yellow units are taking. So it doesn't end well. But the good thing is that Wild Planet finally did it away with like using energy on fail, and so like it gives you some time to like you just feel more comfortable to try these things. They want you to play these hard quests and like to at least see what's going on, and like to give an idea of, you know, what should I be looking forward to. Yeah, Fever is definitely going to ensure a kill here. Yatagarasu's up. She's my main damage dealer here. Using a friend, that's my only friend unit. Excuse me. Alright. So what's this bullshit? Okay, yeah. Panels are gonna start becoming protected a lot more. Uh, that disable all attribute attack skills. That means if you use guy, I can't even think of her name right now. Well, if you have a skill that does damage, like say without tapping, she negates it. So like that takes away some units' usefulness here. But none of our guys do it here. I decided not to do the combo here because I really want the healing, and I just have to get past the first threshold. By the way, the threshold happens if you don't kill her, or if you don't bring her below 70% on the first turn. So that's like the big idea that I had with, or like everyone has. That's like the big, like the grand scheme of things. You have to get her past 70% on your first turn, or else she'll instantly kill you. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to, and so like I was a little thrown off. But this is like, you know, it's good. You can only last, I think, 4 turns total on the bar 2. So like this is kind of the hardest part, is to like burn her as fast as you can. She actually gives you a bunch of buffs to help you along the way. But that's why we stalled in the bar 1, because we want all of our skills up so that we can like nuke this bitch. This is really good. So you just get bombs everywhere. I think this clears twice, because the Fornius bombs are going to go off once and then, yeah, blow up the whole board. I'm in a super good spot right now, and so I think I fever here, but you don't have to. Okay, I guess that's the turn she fucks you up, and like, yeah, I guess I didn't do anything because she was gonna fuck up my CP. Alright, fever. I wasn't sure if this was gonna get me in the bar 3, but definitely decided to try it because I still had some time, right? I think I had 1 or 2 more turns. She actually like lets you know, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up next time or next turn. But yeah, I was lucky and then got through this bar. And so bar 3 is probably the second easiest bar to do. There is an instant kill, but it actually happens at a HP check. Like, it won't happen after an amount of turns. So you can actually, if you're comfortable with staying alive, you can once again just dirtle, play passively, and wait for your skills to come down and just chip at her health until she gets to about maybe 40%, I think is safe. Because if you let her live for 1 turn at a low HP threshold, she'll once again auto kill you. And so that's the only tricky part about this bar, because she really, like, she's not as crazy as you would think she is, but this is a good representation on like saying knowing what's going to happen can really help you with these quests. I know, like, it is really daunting, and I'm really sorry about using 2 swans, but this was more just to give you guys like an example on like how to approach quests, and like how knowledge can really like help you determine things. Because like I did this quest like I sight read it. I did it without looking up a guide, and like you can tell how many times I died. Like you can just guess, and like I was getting fucked up, like, long story short. But I never really got discouraged, because every time I did die, I always learned something new. And like I said, like if you die, it doesn't matter. You still get your quests, or you got your energy refunded, so you can just keep on trying. And I'm so happy that that's like the norm now, because otherwise, back in the day, you would try a quest and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure if I can do this, and then you die right away, and you're like, it discourages you, like you don't want to try it anymore. But yeah, it was one of the more healthy things to happen to this game. So right here, I'm still just like, you know, stalling. Once again, stalling is really strong. Just letting Yatagarasu do her thing. You can see the amount of protect panels that are on the board again. So it's very useful to have at least 2 protect panel breakers. Like, if you have more, like, by all means, please use them. But like, my yellow protect panel breaker units are very few and far in between. Like, I think it must be a rare quality. Certain colors do have an affinity towards gimmick counters, and I think yellow, like, it's not it. I think they have antivirus or junk. I think junk's pretty popular amongst yellow units. But yeah, she's about at half health now. So I'm just chipping until I feel comfortable that I can like one-shot her with Yatagarasu. Let's see. Yeah, if you've been watching, like, she hasn't really been doing too much. Just that virus actually does kick your ass if you don't have any antivirus units, so I would just do a 2-2 split between protect and virus immunity. Okay, I fever here because I'm just like, I'm pretty confident that Yatagarasu is going to kill. My Yatagarasu friend had like, maxed out apples 109 on attack. I have like almost all my skills. I don't need 2 Swan CDs. I probably could have just used like maybe Aladdin or something, or just like anyone with high health, just to give me leeway. So yeah, I think I just go in for the kill here. Yeah. What's also really sick is Swan, Fornia, Swan in that order, but no one's gonna have that. By the way, I don't think quests like these are meant to be soloed, at least not back when they first came out, because this is a rerun quest. It is very hard to like pass Ultimate Wizards with solo, like your own units, because like as soon as you start entering other players into the mix, like you just have access to everything, right? As long as one person in the world has it and he's like, hey, I'll help you out. And so try not to get tripped up off of that. Just like focus on like one good yellow unit for this quest, a monster unit or a protect breaker, and then like go into the Discord and look for some friends to help you out. Yeah, I really hope you guys like got something out of this. I had a lot of fun doing the run, and I had a lot of fun making these videos. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but thanks for listening. Like, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have good luck with this quest, because it's not out for long and it really is really tough. And I didn't get a fucking